Fez Whatley goes up to Niagara Falls over the weekend, and a woman's torso was found floating in the water.
That probably would have been the least frightening thing of being at Niagara Falls this weekend. Went on the Maid of the Mist and had a major panic attack on the boat.
Did you?
Yeah, it was, I felt it coming.
Did you try to recreate the Office wedding? Is that why you went on Maid of the Mist?
Just to have the nice splash in my face. Oh, God, I don't know what made me think I could go on this boat ride out in the middle of a giant waterfall. Where, they go into the Horseshoe Falls.
Yeah, it's only like a 30-yard trip, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it turns out it's like 15 or 20 minutes, the whole boat ride.
Yeah.
But it felt so much longer. And I could feel it coming on because you have to take this giant elevator down from the observation deck down to the boat.
Well, that beats walking the steps, though, right?
I don't know, because I was in a packed elevator. And I could feel it coming on.
How many people were in the elevator?
There was I think, like 30 people in the elevator. They were shuttling at a time.
Right.
And then 600 on the boat is what they said it would hold. It felt like so much more.
Even if the boat tipped over, you're about 15 yards to the shore, right?
Yeah, but that water is just churning and swirling from getting hit by the falls. So, and they say they have life jackets, but I didn't see them.
But what are you saying, that you could have drowned?
I felt like I was going to go...
Children are on that thing.
I felt like I was going to go nuts and drown.
I do want to point out to people that don't know Niagara Falls. There's a little boat that takes you out closer to the falls. And to let you know how long they've been doing this, the name Maid of the Mist, goes back to it sounds like Bonnie and Clyde or something. The Maid of the Mist.
So they give you those plastic ponchos to wear so that you don't get completely soaking wet from the mist of the falls. I get on the boat. We get up to the upper deck where everybody wanted to go. I could not put my plastic poncho on.
Why not?
Because it was like putting my head, trying to undo it and get your head through all the plastic to the neck hole.
Mr. Bighead can't fucking fit through.
I could not do it. I couldn't put it on. I'm the only one on the boat, and it is packed. We are shoulder to shoulder, and I'm the only one on the boat who can't get his poncho on.
All right, but even without the poncho, you're still the worst that can happen is you could get wet. It's not keeping you safe.
No, I did get soaking wet until I decided enough is enough. And I had to squeeze my way past people to try to get to the lower deck and just leave my family up on the upper deck. I said, I will meet you down there. I really can't take this. And
what was the problem?
It was just that we were so packed in. And this is really horrible to say, but I think we were the only white people on the boat.
Indians?
Yes. It was filled with Indians who don't have...
That's that whole area up there now.
Yeah, so it doesn't have the same feel for personal space.
I never knew you were so racist.
Whoa, Slumdog.
I don't mean to be racist.
It's coming off a little racist.
And nobody was talking English, so all the faces were just packed in my face, and I'm hearing a language I don't understand, and the boat is moving.
No one was going to kill you or anything. You act like that you were in the Ganges River. You were in fucking Buffalo.
It was fine.
And I had to get back downstairs and just as far away from people as possible. But the whole place was packed. So it was just ridiculous to even try that.
I'm very surprised that you would attempt to do something that was considered fun.
Well, that's what I was going for. I'm like, just go do this. Yeah, you have phobias, you panic, but just go do something that you normally wouldn't do.
All right, so what was the thing of panic? A, that you were going to get wet, or B, that you were going to get wet next to Indian people?
Oh, boy.
I never knew. You're probably like British, because they're the only people I know that really don't get along with Indian people.
They have real beef with each other. Because the whole, I don't know.
It was that I couldn't get off this boat once we started it. That I had to wait till this whole thing was done.
Plus it was filled with Indian people.
Where I just couldn't breathe.
They really fucking cram on in those trains.
They cram on the Maid of the Mist, too. And then it was just after that, I was just shaking and freaking, and I couldn't sleep that night. And I was honestly thinking, I'm like looking out the window of the bedroom that I'm staying at my aunt's, and I'm thinking, is there any way I can figure out how to tell Ronnie how to come get me?
What are you talking about?
Even after you were off the boat?
It took me forever to calm down. And then that night, it just all kept coming back on me. I couldn't sleep. And I didn't use the bathroom while I was there.
Why not?
What?
I couldn't get myself to go.
Pee?
Pee I was able to manage eventually, but I had to shit so bad and couldn't do it in a strange house after that.
All right, but I said to you, you're a grown-ass man. Why would you want to go stay with those old people? Why didn't you just go get yourself a hotel room and then say, I'll stop by and see you?
I thought I was okay with it. I really thought I could pull it off.
Nobody wants to go stay with their elderly aunt and uncle.
You gotta stay.
And I'm not talking about the fact that you held the shit for an entire weekend?
Yeah.
Oh!
I mean, trust me, I didn't want to. I wanted to go. I tried, and I couldn't get anything to happen until I got home yesterday.
I don't even understand the story. All right, so let's go over everything. Maid of the Mist.
Yeah.
You're afraid of getting wet.
Yeah, the elevator first.
Elevators. Wetness.
The constricting poncho. Put that down.
Why don't you just take the poncho and just put it on over your shoulders then? If it was too tight on you.
That's what I ended up doing, but I was still sopping wet from everything else.
Why didn't you put it up over your head like you're a French lieutenant's woman? Ooh, ooh.
It's a good look.
I'm telling you, Hicks, that most people's beef with this thing is they just take you in this old boat under the falls and then back to the fucking dock.
It's real quick. Is it 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's very, very quick.
And they charge for that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking nuts. That should just be a free thing from the falls.
How do you think they make their money?
The casinos are only on the other side.
Then you're racist against Indians.
Yeah, I never knew I'd fucking hear that.
I know.
I didn't say
and I
anything
feel
to
really
them.
embarrassed because we just did the Unmasked with Russell Peters.
Oh, no.
And, he was bringing up racism. And I know Fez is people from Canada, but I didn't know that they were that racist against Indians. Mike, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Fezzy.
Yes.
How do you think them Indians felt about having a homosexual rubbing up against them?
I don't think they knew I was gay.
Probably because you're not.
I didn't have the captain announce it.
How about Tennille?
Her either.
That whole time that you were on Maid in the Mist, is that when you had to shit too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I had to shit the whole time.
So you just had the feeling of I need to shit the entire weekend?
But it was because it was their house?
Yeah, I guess that it was just a strange toilet.
But why didn't you go when you were at the park? Why didn't you just say, oh, I'm going to go take a shit? Or in your case, you could lie and say, oh, I have to make a phone call and get some cotton candy and go in there and have a private shit.
No, I wouldn't have been able to pull it off at the Welcome Center.
All right, so...
I was just all jammed up.
Oh.
Were you jammed up in jelly tight?
That's a horrible weekend, Fez.
It was not comfortable. And I did it just to do something different because I'm like, if I sit here for 3 days in my apartment, I'm not going to be comfortable either.
At least you would be able to shit. I mean, that's a positive.
Don't go away from that fucking magic shitter that you have. The only place. Look who it is, our own Queen Elizabeth.
Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Fezzy.
Hey.
Pep. The Maid of the Mist has been operational since 1846, and as far as I can tell, there have been no fatalities. I mean, kings and queens of countries have safely ridden on this boat. So I don't know why Fezzy's so... I understand that, Niagara Falls is very intimidating when you're there, but it's been around. It's like a landmark there.
Yeah, it was huge and just claustrophobic, where all of a sudden you get to the middle of that horseshoe and it's just nothing but white water wherever you look.
Well, when I was little, one of my favorite movies was Superman. And do you know in Superman 2 where the little kid is playing off the side of the railing and then just falls over? Like, that haunted my nightmares for years because my grandparents would take me to Niagara Falls, but I wouldn't go near the railing because I was like, oh, my God. Like, you know how that weird stuff comes in your head? What if I just jumped off, you know? Like, I can understand why it's...
I think I would have made it. I always have that when I'm in something like that. Like, I think I could be one of the dudes that rides it down.
Yeah.
I just feel like I could do it.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, you're just falling into a pool. I'm sure the water's deep enough, you know?
Yeah, sure.
So.
And they found that woman's torso, so that made it fine. All right, thanks, Lil.
All right, honey, bye.
There goes the queen.
It's not like you get totally pulverized.
I didn't know it was around, like, pre-Civil War. But just hearing the term Maid of the Mist, you know no one would call it that this day. Jason, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, I was going to say it wasn't the mist or the Indians or any of that got Fez all claustrophobic and freaked out. It was trying to put that poncho over his head.
That was the start of it. I mean, I felt it in the elevator, and I'm like, just keep moving. Just keep going.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Why don't you bring your own poncho from home? Fez, the only way for you to get over this is to go over in a fucking barrel, and on the way down, shitting.
Shit barrel.
Just when they crack that oak barrel open, it's just filled with shit.
And you're there.
Did you just feel ashamed? Like, was the shame of shit?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Why don't you try to take a shit here today? While we wait for you.
I don't know. I'm so mentally backed up of sitting there and trying and not being able to do it.
Did you take a shit the second you got home?
Oh yeah, them like as soon as I walked in my front door,
just like, shitting all over the floor like a little dog.
The psychological thing is just like, all right, now we can relax every organ necessary for this.
You seen your shrink today?
Yeah.
And you almost called me to what? Pick you up?
Yeah, and I'm like, I can't remember the way from the airport to my aunt's house to tell Ron how to come get me. I have no idea where I'm at.
Google Maps.
So that's what kept you from calling?
No, I'm telling myself that's ridiculous.
Why don't you give me the call now? What time is it?
This is like 2 a.m. Saturday morning.
Okay, so give me the call and I'll be like, I'm waking up.
Hi, Ron.
Who's this?
It's Fez. Can you possibly come get me from Niagara Falls?
Nope.
All right, because I'm very weirded out. I had a weird experience on the Maid of the Mist, and I really want to... Hello?
So what did you think I would do? I would come and get you.
I don't know what I thought you would do. I just thought
I would just
scream Ronnie's name out this window, and maybe he'll hear me.
Yell at your elderly aunt and uncle, why haven't you let this boy shit?
He's backed up.
Where you just you would have to shit for like 30 hours and yet you were still eating food?
Yeah.
Was that like driving you like, I don't know where this food is going to go?
And like trying to avoid any foods that might make me want to go more?
Why didn't you just say to them, I have a urgent call. My partner is fucking stupid. And I've got to rush back to New York City right now. Why wouldn't you tell them that?
Well, I thought that was another crazy thought. No, I thought about it. Of like, maybe they'll just drive me to the airport if I ask.
Or take a cab.
Yeah, cab that shit. Peace out.
I was wondering why you just didn't drive up there anyway. It's a beautiful drive, and then you've got the car, and you're part of it. You know what I mean? Like, to me, the worst part of your trip was staying with old people. I thought you should have went up, got yourself, rented a car, got a hotel, and lived a little bit. I wouldn't be able to go stay with the elderly aunts and uncles.
You got to interact with them and shit.
That's too much. You go over for the dinner part of it, and then you go like this. Well, I've got to go back to the hotel. I've got a lot of work.
I'd be going to those Canadian casinos, give them whatever money I had.
Sure you would. By the way, give me the money from our trifecta. How much we hit for?
0.
What were we supposed to hit for?
I didn't even check what the fucking winning thing was. It was supposed to be Mucho Macho Man Cease, $20 fucking exacta box on it. They came in second and third.
instead of first and second.
Yeah.
Just think that we killed that one fucking horse. And me and you'll be on the Maid of the Mist right now.
We would have fucking been
Just fucking balls the asshole with every Indian.
making it fucking rain.
I can't tell you how bad the hotel would have had to been that I would have said, no, I'm going to go stay with the elderly relatives. I think that was part of your thing. You're not, it's all or nothing with you. You're not paying to your comfort level. You know what I mean? Like, did you think you were going to be able to shit there?
Yeah, I did. I thought...
Have you ever been able to? You come to my house, you will take a piss.
Oh.
Well, the thing is, anytime he does, I will go like this. Fez, are you okay? Did a pipe break in there? It's been going on for 20 years. One time, this other guy that was at my house goes like this. Hey, man, don't do that because I have the same problem as him. It's really hard. And then I waited for that guy to take a piss before I fucking start yelling at him. Because you shouldn't fucking worry about pissing.
It's just fucking piss out your dick.
That's all
it feels good, actually. It feels great to piss.
It feels a lot better than holding it.
Oh. You're going to fucking hurt yourself holding piss.
So why wouldn't you play yourself up for, why did you go see old people anyway?
Well, it was something, I'm like, here comes Labor Day weekend.
Did they invite you or you invite yourself?
No, I got invited.
Okay.
And so it was Labor Day weekend, and I'm like, I'm going to be Mr. Nuts if I don't do anything over a 3-day weekend. Go do something, no matter what it is, go do something different. And I had this opportunity, and I thought, all right, that's a healthy step in the right direction.
Why?
Just go, because I'm getting on a plane that I don't want to get on.
But the whole thing is like you're with the elderly.
Yeah, that part I couldn't do anything about. But it just seemed like, wow, you're worried about, you're looking for something to do, something came up, go do it. And just try to go with the flow. And then, of course, my colon stops and nothing was flowing.
Do you normally have trouble like that if you're staying at somebody's house?
Usually, if it's like the first few days, yeah. Like the last time I went into the Nut Hut, that was a major problem. And now that's what I'm thinking about as I get ready to go in again.
Shitting?
Yeah.
That's the number one thing?
That's just like a physical thing. And there's all the mental and emotional stuff.
You're like, what about Bob? Why don't you take a jar that you can shit and piss into, and that'll let them know that you're very sane. When's your Nut Hut scheduled?
2 weeks from yesterday.
So we're taking a break then?
Yeah.
And when we get back, it's going to be an all-new Fez Watley.
Yep. Straight out the Nut Hut, ready to go.
Straight out of Compton.
Motherfucking named Watley.
Takes a nation of sane people to hold him down. Takes a nation of millions of sane people. That's so fucking weird.
So none of the Indian people were speaking English? They were all talking Indian?
They couldn't be
On the
nicer
boat.
people. I don't know whether you've ever been around a bunch of Indian people, but they're always smiling and being nice.
Everyone's from Bangladesh.
No one's ever had any trouble with English people. They're all like Gunga Din. They're just great.
I like when an Indian guy has a British accent, though. I think it sounds really great.
Well, that has an actual name to it.
Oh.
And because I know this from the Russell Peters, because that's how his dad was. Kind of Indian, but and is like an Anglo thing. And they're almost considered a different ethnic group.
Oh, shit. That's fucking crazy. I guess they have the whole fucking caste system, so it must be really important to them to just fucking put everyone in a different category.
I wonder if they still use that old school caste system.
I think some of it still goes down. That's why, like China, they have like so many kids because they want more fucking boys. So no one wants a girl.
That's got nothing to do with what we're discussing here.
Yeah, I think it does.
It doesn't even slightly.
It definitely does. It's because of the caste system.
Charlie wants to ask you. Go ahead, Charlie.
Yo, Fezzy, are you going to be able to bust a grumpy at the Nut Hut? Are you going to be able to let one out?
It's going to take a while once I'm there, That's going to take 2 or 3 days. I know it.
When you were up there, did you go get beef on a weck?
Yes, we did get beef on weck.
Where at?
Nice.
We got it at a place called, it's a guy's name. Michael's? I think it was Michael's.
Never heard of it. When you go to the famous place that invented it?
I don't know, because I didn't know where that one was.
Did you go to the original wing place up there?
No, didn't go to the Anchor Bar. Went to Hibbard's Custard. Frozen custard.
I want beef on a whack.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Shit.
But I guess unless you have to fucking hold the shit the entire weekend.
Oh no,
Gary, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Oh yeah, Ron, how you doing?
Good.
I think Fez does this stuff just to reinforce his fears. You ask him, you think he'd be able to go while you're there? Yeah, I do. But we all know he wasn't going to go. He knew he wasn't going to go. It's almost like he does this stuff just to reinforce all this stuff and to keep it in the forefront.
You're like
I would have stayed home if I was just worried about my fears.
But here's the thing. You're about a 4 or 5 hour drive, right? You could have taken a fucking car up and then had the chance to not be with elderly people. You know what I mean? You could have flown up, rented a car, got a hotel room. I don't know why you don't set yourself up to win. I'd go, if I was told you're going to be staying at your elderly aunts and uncles all weekend, I would be ready for a nut hut. I don't know anybody who wants to do that.
Doesn't sound fun. How elderly? Pretty old?
75.
That's no fun.
I even told you to take the car and go up through the Finger Lakes and stuff. It's like wine country up there. You ever thought you'd get lost? You're afraid of getting lost?
I was very much afraid of getting lost.
There's somebody, let's say an extended family member that I know that's very afraid of getting lost. And when he even has a boat, but unless he's like traveling with other boats, he'll only take it out to where he can see the boat basin.
Oh.
He just thinks he's going to get lost. He's a grown man.
It's fine. Fuck, everything has GPS.
He's only going by sight.
Oh, shit.
So why don't you, did you think you were going to have fun with these old people?
Yeah, I thought I would have fun because I was going to see cousins coming over from Canada and reminisce some. And
reminisce about what?
Just the family and stuff that I didn't know about.
Like what reminiscing did you do?
Well, found out one aunt had a baby that we didn't know about. That there's a half cousin out there.
That was fun for you?
That was interesting.
You're such an old woman.
Was the half baby there, or you
No.
just talked about it?
What half is missing? The bottom or the top?
Just the fucking 2 legs.
When they got the baby, they go like this. Can I get half? And can I get 2? I want half of that, but I want 2 of them.
Look, you're adopting. You're going to get what we give you.
Starving. I just think that you set yourself up for a weekend that sounds like a nightmare rather than going out and having a fun weekend.
I really wanted to. I was excited about going to the falls. I thought this is cool. Really I haven't seen them since I was a kid. When we used to go up there.
It is weird that they're still there. Like that fucking water, like so much of it is falling, and it's been like that forever. Like you're like, really, still more water to fall?
I thought it goes back around or something.
How could it go back around?
I'm not sure how it works.
What do you think? It's a water park? You fucking moron.
No, come on. If it's
and
a
you
fucking
call Dave slapdick.
A fucking waterfall seems like the water should come back around.
Yeah.
Keep feeding the waterfall.
Yeah, you're in the inner tube, and it takes you all around the park. How's it going to be fed?
Nature's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, it is. Jenny, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, Ron. Hi, Fezzy. I have a question for Fez.
Okay.
Okay, next weekend on the 15th, I live here in San Francisco, and I'm going to be doing the Big Gay 10K. and I was wondering if I could run it in your honor.
That sounds like an insult. Big gay thing. Big gay 10K. It's like they're making fun of gay people.
Yeah, they are.
Not at all. We're not making fun of
The big gay thing. Then gay.
Not even miles.
It's kind of like you're looking for your own pet gay.
Well,
No.
How many gays do you need to sign up before you're allowed to run? Is this to cure gayness?
No, it's for AIDS research.
Ah.
We raise money for AIDS research.
Ah. I figured out where it's coming from, too, by the way.
Where?
Gay asses. That's where it starts. Stay out of
No, I was going to wear my Watley Posse shirt.
there. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh.
Fez, send her something signed. Could Fez possibly sign up and give money to you for anything?
Well, sure he could if he wanted to. He doesn't have to.
What do you want a K?
I don't know. They don't do it like that.
Do $1,000 a K.
$1,000
That's
a K.
10Ks.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going all 10K, so.
Yeah. I think it's wonderful. Yes, Fez, you would love it.
Yes, go ahead. Sign my name to whatever
Gay
plaque
thing.
you have to do or whatever that you're running in my name. Don't make it sound like I'm dead, though, and I'm running in memory of.
I'm just going to wear my Watley Posse shirt and just, when people ask what it means, I'm going to tell them.
Just tell them that you're running for those that cannot shit. At least not at their aunt's house.
Okay, I will.
All right.
All right, thanks, Fezzy.
Good luck.
All right, thanks.
She's adorable. Fez is treating her like a stranger.
Come on, she just wants to fucking run a 10K for big gays.
That'll be good for you, Fez. You don't run anymore, huh?
No.
Too heart attacky?
Yeah, it's get a little too winded. Heart quits working.
Run it, walk it, mince it. What the hell does that mean?
Frank, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, Ron, I want to ask Fez a question. What if a conversation was brought up by his aunt and uncle about gays and they spoke about it in a bad way? What would he say?
What do you think they think of gays, Fez? These old Lutherans.
I think they're fine with gays because they're very pro-Obama people. So it's not like they've got any right-wing agenda that they're excited about.
I never run into old people who are left-wing. Oh, yeah. What am I talking about? Just New Yorkers. It's like old Abby Hoffman's. A lot of people are asking this question, so I'll let it get out there. Go ahead, Rob.
Fezzy, did you get to the Ontario side of Niagara Falls? And if so, did you happen to explain to your one-time fiance, that you were gay? Oh, I'm sorry, that was a 3-year lie.
All right. 3, a lot longer. Fez has something he wants to admit. Go ahead, Fez.
Well, that I am openly gay.
No, about your fiance.
Oh, that fiance never existed.
Well, why would you make that up?
Try to look straight.
Can I tell you what's weird? It worked.
I was totally blown out of the water.
Like Maid of the Mist.
Like a Maid of the Mist. Like a Maid of the Mist. Maid of the Mist sounds like it should be a fucking Renaissance fair.
What did you think was going to happen when you were panic attacking at Maid of the Mist? That the boat was going to turn over?
The boat would turn over, that I would slide over the railing, that I couldn't get off of the boat because we were just so jam-packed tight that if it did start to sink, there'd be no way to survive because it would just be people on top of people.
You know what you are, Fez? An adventurer. Old Maid of the Mist.
This picture's from the 20s.
Same boat.
Yep.
Is it weird that a century of this boat running like fucking 20 times a day, it's never tipped once?
It's fucking good shit. It's a well-made boat.
You think it's got to give sometime?
No, it's the opposite.
Tim, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Fezzy. I just took a gander at Craigslist for Niagara Falls for men seeking men, and it's nothing nasty, but I mean, there's a large community of gays up in Niagara Falls and Buffalo. I mean, you really could have made a great weekend out of it, and I had such a good feeling for you Friday that things were going to go really well. Go ahead, sorry.
But Fez would have to put himself as gay, not seeking gay. He has the opportunity. You're not interested in making gay friends. By the way, you know why there's a big gay community up there? Because there's old buildings and cheap rent. And gays...
Pre-war.
Yeah, gays flip buildings like no one you've ever seen in your life. They make industry out of fucking old neighborhoods.
Damn.
It's amazing.
All right, here's a guy in the Niagara Falls region. I don't care about age, just looking for some cock and ass to play with.
He sounds perfect for you. Fez.
Yeah,
You've got
I'm
a
not
cock and
interested in a Craigslist killer.
All right, this guy's saying great cocksucker. That's what his...
Oh, right back to him.
Very good cocksucker downtown, looking to service and please. I'm good looking, fit, and white, looking for my age or younger.
How old is he?
34.
Oh, Jesus.
Hit me up for an amazing discreet blowjob.
Here's the thing. I worry about Fez getting a blowjob that finally he'll just shit himself. He's been holding it.
Oh.
He's been keeping it fucking packed in there like it was diamonds up his ass.
That'll be fucking very embarrassing.
One thing we know about Fez is he should be rat holding dope back for us because you don't have to worry about him shitting it.
Yeah, 3 days without pooping? That's crazy.
That's his life. That's his fucking life right now. Where did you sleep? In like some old lady guest room?
Yeah, I was in the guest room.
Just smelled like old people had been there before?
No.
Why don't you use this fucking time to go out to Fire Island or have a nice 3-day gay cruise?
That'd be nice.
You said you wanted to meet somebody in the Nut Hut too, right?
Well, yeah, that had run through my mind. Like, maybe there's a gay guy in there that is messed up like I am, and we kind of understand each other and hit it off.
Like, what would you have in common?
Like, if we had the anxiety in common, or...
That's something that you're looking for in another person, anxiety?
You don't want that.
No, it was...
Could you throw Dana Girl nice icy water? I never heard of anyone going, man, I hope I find an anxious person to be with.
Well, I was just trying to think of the bright side of going in there. I mean, getting better is a bright side, but I meant
Why don't you try to blow a doctor instead, though? Somebody could help you. Not another fucking lunatic bringing you down.
Like, give me that doctor dick.
DD.
Just something to make it a little less scary.
Let me just suck
What
it.
scares you? You're going in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, the week of the 17th.
Have we looked the place over?
Yeah, not physically, but online.
So you're excited about it. Scale 1 to 10, how excited are you to check in?
I'm at a 9 to check in.
Yeah.
Because everything I've been feeling is just
All right, write down the
feeling
name
nuts.
Of this. Write down the name of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
And you went to other places too, not just their main place, right? You went to see people that used it?
Yeah, well, I talked to my shrink about it.
No, but I mean online. You know, where you can find people who used it to see whether they enjoyed it.
Like
or not.
reviews, like a Yelp almost.
Yeah. Like a nut Yelp.
Oh, yeah, I read stuff like that, yeah.
It's like, I was fucking batshit. This place helped. Service was shitty, though.
There it is. Mental health care. That's you.
That's what you need.
Oh, man.
It looks serious, doesn't it?
It looks old. It looks like Alfred Hitchcock old.
Oh, shit.
All right, nickname for it that some of the people who've been there.
What's that?
The Roach Motel, because once you check in, you can never check out.
Oh, God. This is bad.
So that makes you happy. Do they deal with your kind of craziness?
Yeah, they specifically deal with my kind of craziness. Well, they have specific programs for
Are
that.
you going to get put on new meds?
Oh, yeah.
Brain meds.
Yeah.
Boy, a lot of black orderlies, huh?
Yeah, from the pictures I saw.
Oh, man.
You want to take smokes in there with you? Take a carton in?
Scatman
just,
there.
Yeah, just in case you have to, you know. I know you don't smoke, but you might always want to.
You need barter in there.
I'll take some in because it would have really helped the last time.
Eric, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah. Hey, maybe Fez should find a male nurse, or gay male nurse. That way he can get enemas. And does he think that his inability to poop is keeping him a virgin?
Anything with the human body grosses Fez out.
Yeah, I mean, that's another thing of, you're exposed. So, yeah.
What's exposed?
Like if I'm taking a shit, my ass is exposed. If I'm having sex, my ass is exposed. It's it's the whole, like you said, the human body.
Is there something wrong with your ass?
No, my ass is fine.
Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at your asshole. And then I'm going to have fucking Pepper just touch it a little bit with the end of a pen. You don't have to touch it with your finger. Just use the... All right, Pips just started gagging in the other room. Just like this. Like, just taking it around to make sure, see whether it's tender or not.
God. Would it be with the pen, like, click down, like, or...
No. Turn it out.
Maybe let's draw something.
And if you got something...
What are you going to draw?
Cock goes here.
Beware ye who enter here. Brooks, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, Fezzy,
Yes.
get busy living or get busy dying, brother? What's it going to be?
Well, he's been busy dying. He's very busy with that.
Yeah, I've got 5 stents, 3 heart attacks. It's taking up a bit of time.
Come on, brother. You can do it.
Frank, no, let's go over here to Jim. Jim, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, what's up, boys? Honey B, I think you missed the best part of the story. Fezzy said he went up there to get splashed in the face. I was wondering what his name was.
Steve, Texas, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, I think I found a place online that Fez would really benefit from if he went there. Not just Fezzy, but the listeners, too. It's where Dr. Steve works.
Hospice. Dr. Steve and his famous hot shots.
Oh, hot shot Steve down there.
Better call Steve, put this one out of his pain.
It's about that time for hot shot to move in. He's the best.
It's Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve, I just have a hangnail. Why the hot shot?
That's what you need.
There. It'll all be gone soon.
The hangnail? No.
Fucking sooner or later, some fucking Nazi hunter is going to grab Dr. Steve.
Fucking Massad's going to light him up.